And welcome to Natural One After Dark. All right, guys.
Keep it gay.
We're all wearing these wonderful pins. Love it. Pride Month. Thanks to Kelly for bringing. Thanks to Kelly for bringing the pins in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What up?
Yeah. Well, what a session. What a session.
Oh my
So
gosh.
good.
That was great.
So much happened. It was a heavy session, right? A lot going on. Sen.
Oh my god.
goodness.
Like, oh my god, Sam.
Very, very little different from before, huh?
That was some good shit.
Sun's got some moods today.
I got my blanket and I'm warm and comfy and I'm trying to leave. Thank you, by the way.
I remember
did
we
great.
talked about at least stopping you from leaving the room. Like
Yeah.
that was the one thing, and I was like, okay, got it. I feel like this is the time. Now's the time. So I'm glad I was able to help with that because I really want.
Just like a brief moment, I was like, okay, who would be the person who would stop Sen
Yeah.
from leaving the room? I'd be, okay. So I just messaged Aaron real quick. It's like, I didn't tell him anything about what I was going to say. It was just like, hey, Sen's going to probably leave the room at dinner. Try and stop her if you can.
Sweet. Yes. Yes.
Well, and it makes very much makes sense because Mayhem is the person who absolutely
Yeah.
absolutely would.
Yeah, and the way you're acting at dinner, it's like, okay, I feel like I have to say something.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like you're still being classic Sen, where it's like, no, I'm just gonna get all the info on this one, and I'm gonna peace out, and then I'll make my decision. It's like, no, we're a team. I need your help.
Little salt fleck of information. It's like, oh.
I want to get the name right. Also, what was it again?
N-A-B-I.
Nabi.
Oh, Nabi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Gotcha.
also, you guys have, like, enough beef to fill a butchery right now.
Yes.
It's
Oh
not
my
been
god.
unwrapped at all.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait to get to that.
Yeah.
So much beef.
Were you aware when you asked if everyone helped? Just for Laura, were
Yes.
you aware if you asked
Yeah.
if everyone helped that Sen didn't?
I have listened to all the past episodes,
Nice.
so
Oh, nice.
I definitely knew that everyone had not helped.
What was it? It was me and Maya, or me and Rhea didn't help. Me and
You and
somebody else.
Matrix.
You and
Me and
Matrix.
Matrix.
Yeah.
You because you're exhausted, and Natrix because Natrix.
Bitch.
No. Sen was not exhausted. Sen wanted to save herself from the exhaustion
Yup.
because she was on
Yeah.
the run at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, "No, we're trying to hide from Muslim. I really need to have my wits about me."
And then I get caught by Uzlium. Son of a bitch.
The whole Mayhem calling Sen out for having feelings was great. Everyone doing it.
That was cute.
That was like, honestly, like that was such a nice ramp into like
Yeah.
some
really
callbacks. Good
Yeah.
callbacks. Yeah.
I liked that a lot.
Especially like, it's been a long time, folks, and it's just nice that some of the things that we have, particularly like shape water, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And then
There it is.
there it is. And
Good
it's
things.
That was beautiful.
I'll say Rhea did learn a bigger thing from Sen because she's been playing with shape water. So
I'm excited for that
an
review.
opportunity.
Tsunami! The one spell I wish a wizard could have, especially one that's water based.
Sen, you surf.
I would
my
like
gosh.
to shape water into a surfboard and ride it.
Yeah.
We're about to put
Every
on a
6
whole
seconds
show.
recast.
Come on. Oh no, the ice can stay for an hour.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You make a surfboard and then surf.
It ruins my image of Sen up there doing some weird kind of like disco dance, which is actually her to shape water
Keep it going.
on a surfboard. Like, yeah.
You know, it reminds me of like Frozone, like throwing the
Yes,
stuff.
that's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
Honey, where's my super soup?
You tell me where my suit is, woman!
Beautiful. Beautiful. So, Natrix as well, calling out quite a bit with Sen, with other people, like not taking the attitude, you know.
Fucking hitting the nail on the head, and I'm just here, just like I gotta eat the food, or I'm gonna fucking curse this bitch out.
She dug in. She was just like, oh, is that? Let me just pick that. Let me like peel it off now.
Ooh, does that hurt?
Yeah.
I I didn't know if you were expecting it, but as Ted, I threw that question, have you ever killed anybody, right at you.
Yeah.
Right at you.
And she wouldn't have been expecting it, which is why that was probably the one time she didn't have like a prepared mask or answer, and had to think about whether or not to be honest about that.
Shit, but it ended up giving a little bit, right? Like giving kind of that. I seemed to give that trust a little bit, and you know, I think that because you did give, you know, it might have been easier as a result.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
I can't.
And you had already shown some discomfort with the past killings you've had to do, so she knew that would be. She's also, it's a sore spot for her, and so she knew that would be another thing for us to bond over.
I love that you brought that up because now I'm just like super amped when you get back and we can kind of elaborate on that. That's gonna be really fun for me.
Yeah.
And it's nice to balance it out a bit more because before we had four
So many
people who were like, let's murder some things.
It's fine.
Oh, this guy's in my way.
Oh shit! Now he's not.
But like, it's
Only half of him is.
a difference because I think mayhem, because of your abilities, you're constantly confronted with, do I kill this person? But Vivi's solution has been taking the support role. I mean, she's not the same where she actively tries to stop people. I mean, spoilers, but like for her, part of the support role, and you saw that in the Stratosphere fight where she didn't really attack that much. She used her rounds to support you all.
You've cast Bane too, right? To debuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, so cool.
Which makes a huge difference. Like you never, people don't think about it in D&D, but a 1d4 minus to an attack is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Thank you for rolling with the birthday thing.
Hell yeah.
That was awesome.
I love
This
that.
is like, okay, yeah.
Yes, and.
That's what I'm here for. I also love, because like I forgot. I just remember when we figured that out, we just were dying because it was like, oh fuck, yeah, you are older than me.
It was like we based it off a D12 roll, and I got a 2 and you got a 4.
That's funny.
So I was like, oh, so I'm 2 months older than you. Ha ha ha.
I love it.
And you got your birthday sombrero.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I love it.
That was amazing.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
I just love him in his nice regal robe. He just got no birthday.
Eating chips out of that hat.
Because
Now wear all of that to see Hakam.
Yes.
I heard that this hat was for festive purposes, and I thought I'd wear it in public.
And the robe is freezing.
You wearing anything under it?
Ted saw your dick.
Ted did see my dick.
Also, oh god, when Ted came down and was like, I didn't see anyone's penis, I was just like, very convincing. Ted
Very convincing, yeah.
nailed it. No one thinks you saw anything.
Yeah. Totally, you're good.
Amazing. You know, I like that very, I think, on brand for this group. You know, you can do the really heavy stuff, the really role-playing stuff, and the hijinks just kind of go with it as well, you know, interspersed in there. Plenty of hijinks, which I really, really enjoyed. So I think tonight's episode, you got to see all sorts of that, right?
Yeah.
Great hijinks, great role-play as well. Yeah, it was a fun one.
And personally, to just like throw this at the viewers, I think that's what better. I think that's what, for me, feels like better campaigns. Because if it's always serious all the time, you're like, oh, well, we're gonna go murder some child molester. Sure, let's go do that.
Even Law and Order SVU gets jokes.
Yeah. Gotta have a balance.
Gotta put something in there.
Yeah.
Guess what? That means you're gay. It's a very specific meme.
Okay.
Wait, is Ice Cube in that
That
one?
was very.
Ice T?
Yes,
Yeah,
Ice-T is in that one.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, wait, it was like, I like having sex with men, but
It's like, well, guess what? That means you're gay. And but it was, anyway, it was a good meme.
I like having sex with men, but I have relationships with women.
That's the one. That's the one.
that means you're gay.
I like that it's incredibly appropriate for Pride.
Yeah.
Full circle. That means you're gay.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. So I'm super excited for where this is going to go. We have a lot of fun things on the horizon. I liked that you went out and talked about Judas as that's going to be kind of one of our villains going forward. So I'm really excited for that stuff and what's going to be revealed once you guys do get to Easemail. So we'll see how it goes. Lots of fun to come. Lots of fun. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, it was a good 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for joining us. Thank you Patreon or patrons for supporting us again. As the patrons always get this early. They get
It's down here.
I didn't even look at the heart.
It's down here.
So the patrons get access to the After Dark early, or much earlier than everyone else, so thank you guys very much. And if you want access to such insights like this right after the show, check out our Patreon, everyone, and see if you can join. There it is.
Oh God.
Oh no, he's full of sluts.
Slotty, you're back! And then we go back to like NSYNC and shit.
Yeah, that's all.
I heard Gen Z has found boy
It
bands.
killed me.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, all right, we're going there. So
Yeah.
I saw a thing.
No.
Yeah, a Gen Zer. Sorry, Gen Zers. You just
We don't have that viewing base.
saying
Okay.
they were.
We're old.
Such a true fact.
I can feel my hair getting gray in this moment.
Oh, damn.
Wait, are you how old are you two?
27.
I'm gonna be 27.
I don't like this game.
Oh jeez.
Stop!
You're almost a Gen Zer.
You're Cusper.
So this,
Yeah.
this Gen Zer put out a video and was like, "Oh my god, I just found this super awesome new oldies rock band."
Oh my.
First of all, oldies rock band from the 90s. I was like,
I'm dying.
Oldies rock from the 90s. That's not right. And she's like, yeah, NSYNC.
Like they're Korean.
Oh my god.
I was like, I literally was like, they're not a Korean pop band. Okay? Like, that's not how it works here. This is NSYNC, and how dare you? And how dare you do that to rock?
Like, what the fuck?
It was a boy band.
I love those TikToks so much. I saw
NSYNC.
She got no brain cells.
one person was like, "Oh man, you gotta find out this gem. It's Nirvana," and they're called Nirvana, and I'm like, "Oh man."
We're old now.
Black hole sun.
Oh, all right. Well, that's gonna be fun. Going and getting older is always fun. Thank you guys again. Thank you guys again. Thank you so much. Thank you guys at home. We'll see you next time.
Fist
A
pump.
bunch of old farts playing.